Equal access to information. Making libraries more accessible for patrons with print disabilities. Libraries serving persons with print disabilities section. Aim for library services that are equitable and accessible for persons with a print disability. Supported by the United Nations Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities, where it is stated that print-disabled people have the right to equal access to books, knowledge and information at the same time, cost and quality as everyone else, and recognizing the fact that as of today only 5% of the world's published information is fully accessible to persons with a print disability. International Directory of Libraries for the Blind. A list of about 72 libraries all around the world. *****. Note: Indonesia is not in this list. How can technology help? Employ the fullest potential of digital technology in partnership with users by enabling seamless and open access to all types of information without limits to format or geography, and to enhance the ability of libraries to collaborate among themselves and with others to offer the broadest and most complete service possible. Technology equals accessible printed materials. How? Braille books. Printed Braille books. Computer Braille files. Read with a refreshable Braille display. Audio books. Talking books MP3 format. Daisy books. E-books. EPUB, HTML, Word, PDF, other digital formats. Can be available as large print for those with low vision. Audiobooks and e-books can also be used by other library patrons. In library goal? Adaptive Technology and Production Center. Computers. Windows 7. Indonesian Voice. Speech Output System, headset and speakers. Scanners. Software. JAWS Screen Reader. ABI Fine Reader. Ocker. Refreshable Braille Display. Daisy players and audio MP3 players. Online digital collection/catalog. Not only making print materials accessible, but also to produce digital books that can be accessed by any library patron, also known as universal access. Procedure of making a printed material accessible. A printed material, article, newspaper, journal, book, etc. is scanned using a computer and scanner with ABI Fine Reader. Students, including PSLD, volunteers, staff, anyone can scan. Scanned and recognized result is saved as PDF, Word, text, and EPUB. Convert to Braille. Metronitra Braille Converter. Convert to audio. Using Microsoft Word and Save as Daisy add-on. This will require Windows 7 and Indonesian TTS engine in order to use an Indonesian voice. Using software that converts text to speech and save as MP3 audio files such as verbose. Build a recording studio, computer, microphone, and studio recorder software for volunteers to read and record audiobooks. Completed files are then uploaded and stored in an online digital collection catalog maintained by the library. Outcome: in library expands its collection to include electronic resources. Example: Accessible Library, Pennsylvania, USA. Electronic resources accessible by all. Example: Accessible Library, Turkey. Electronic resources in the Braille department. Example: Accessible Library, London, England. Electronic resources accessible to all in an accessibility section. Example: Accessible Library, Canada. Library with accessibility specifically for people with print disabilities. Example: Accessible Library, Texas, USA. Electronic resources and library services. Example: Accessible Library, India. Braille Library Service. Potential future collaborations in accessible collection and services. With publishers, get publishers' files and then convert to an accessible format. With Braille printing organizations to print computer Braille files produced by a in production center. with local and national organizations such as Mitranetra Foundation and Balai Penerbitan Braille Indonesia, with other libraries and providing our produced accessible collection, with a volunteer network initiated by IAM to assist in production, with international organizations such as World Intellectual Property Organization, the International Federation of Library Associations and Institutions (IFLA), International Publishers Association, with accessible online libraries such as Bookshare www.bookshare.org or Audible www.audible.org. Any other ideas are welcome.